Welcome back, everyone, to episode 304 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi sect. So I think we're going to have a pretty good day today. I think this is also going to be Shang's last day in the sect. We did spend the last of his lifespan already. He is a child of the Tao and a Taoist priest, so it's always been his dream to finally ascend. Unfortunately, as far as the Taiyi sect is concerned, he was kind of like a stopgap character. Sorry, Shang. It is what it is. So anyway, we're going to, oh. No, hold on then. I suppose we have to restore at least a little bit of his lifespan. Let me think about, Life Spring would probably be the best option, right? This gives us, let's see, 99 years. That one will give us even more. As a tier 12. Let's just see if he's eaten this. I forgot the last sink. Every sinking requires a little bit of lifespan. I forget about that. So we do have to use up a little bit of stuff to get him through, but yeah. A life spring, tier 12, no problem at all. Love him do that. I think we're out of life spring. Yeah, except for the tier 12 stuff. We've got plenty though. 10 is fine. We can always get more if we need it. We don't need to hold that stuff in the sect. If anything, it just makes the bandits hungrier, right? So let's not give them a reason to attack us more. Actually, maybe we should flip that script. We kind of want them to attack more, honestly. We need more soul gems and stuff. Craftina's still crafting. But yeah, Shang. It's time, buddy. It's time. He's had a good run. I suppose he could do his breakthrough right here. He's had a good run. But we do need to fix the formation. Tanetta's Phoenix now should have Ent Ross in it. Save. That formation has Junwan, Longshan, and Zhou. Maybe a bit of a problem, right? Is that the only fire people that we have? I suppose it is. Yeah, because Jing is recultivating now. That's right. We have to wait until Jing Zerong grows up again before we can redo Zhou. Have him study under Junwan again, and then Junwan can ascend finally for us. And then finally, we will have spots again, although one of them will be assumed by a frog soon enough, once he stops messing around in his frog form. So that's my plan currently. He's hurt. I'm hurt that he's not getting the right tags. There's also a cold wave. Let's see. Chi should be out aging herself, so we're gonna set that in a minute. Wei Rong should do that. There's nothing we need her for right now, right? I think we had her back to deal with the Torch Dragon. We never sent her back out, so Chi, head out. Not numerous times, though. She's probably, what, like 1,600, I think, is what we saw last time? 1,700 now, okay. Not bad, so getting up there, slowly but surely. So right here is 1 degrees Celsius, but right here is like, yeah, negative 17. So as long as he's, I suppose what we could do, this is kind of cruel and unusual, right? Just remove the pasture. This is the only spot he's allowed to be in. He just sits right there. Is that how it works? Okay. I've never done that before. That seems cruel and unusual. If I'm not lying. If I'm not If I'm being honest here. Actually, I know we're doing the breakthrough right now, but we have to give him two more things to attach subspirits with. So let's get those crafted right now. Timber axe and a farming tool. And honestly, we might need more dark steel. Got dark steel ore right there. Yeah, we don't want to have a whole lot of it because it takes up space. But then again, it seems like dark steel is kind of rare. We tried visiting the spot just a little bit to the west of us here to get a little bit of dark steel, because I think that's the only spot to get it besides visiting the Sect, but you don't really get the ore too often from visiting the Sect. Usually you visit the Sect, right? You're not there to get ore. But Jadestone Cliff, I think, is the only other spot that has it, and, well, as you can see, it's got the crimson fruit there, so every time we go there, it asks us what we want to do. I wish I could just say, hey, go out here 10 times looking for ore. Wander around, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure that's the only spot, and you can get igneo copper instead, so it's like, oh man. I almost wonder if it'd be better to just trade for that stuff. Maybe if we see anyone selling it, we'll pick it up. I don't know if they actually stock that. Do they stock it? Perfect timing for that song to come up. It's like Chinese Jeopardy. Do they stock it? The other thing we would like to have is someone to pick up Woodshang's sacred duty, which is to revitalize plants. I think we should have Ja do that. She needs attainment anyway. She's got 47 million. Let's move her... Yeah, she still has a spirit seed on, so that's nice. We'll move her into this room first. For what, what is it, like 20 less attainment? Wait, did I remove the, Oh, did I remove the attainment thing? Oh boy. I guess we haven't had the attainment boost in here. I did that like a while ago, didn't I? I can't remember why I did that, though. Do we have a, Yeah, right there. Right there's the actual item that we had originally. I don't see any other options. Let's check out this obsession gem really quick, too. But let's get this back in here. I can't remember why we, took that away. We'll get that rebuilt. I think, I'm pretty sure there was a reason, but I can't recall what it was now. And I don't see any relics in this room anymore. I thought maybe it was because we had something... You know what? It was because we had something better, but where is it? It's like a 20... Yeah, I think we used this, didn't we? Only effective in a large room. This is a huge room, though, so... Oh, maybe the idea was that we would just come in here instead, right? To learn. But I think we should have lower attainment in this room, too. Because people do their studying in here, I mean, from the manual stands, so it doesn't make sense to not have an attainment reducer in this room, at least. We can have the better one in here, that's fine. In fact, I'll move... whoops. Ja over here. Okay. And she's going to pick up, let's see, what is it called? Oh yeah, Chant of Wood Mastery, and then Botanic Revitalization. Good. Unorthodox is 177 out of 148. This is the problem with, I guess, dropping your attainment early, is it subtracts from your Orthodox first, which is no bueno. No bueno. At some point, we need to decide who's going to take over the task of granting lifespan to some other people. Got C2 on perception still. Ray's doing con for now. Yeah, June on charisma. Yeah, you kind of need like a few throwaway characters, right? In a sense. Not throwaway, but like people that are just temporary. I guess it's the same thing. Gao could do int, right? Do you have enough? You should have. Yeah, it's 19 million. You should have enough inspiration for this. How much lifespan do you have? Oh yeah, a ton. Or we could have Zhou do it. That would probably be better. But he doesn't have any inspiration. How much would it cost? What's the name of the Enlightened? Enlightened, I think, is what it's called. Let's have him move in here. This is going to interrupt his cultivation, so his timer will go down, but it's only a few minutes. No big deal. Zhou. How much does Enlightened cost? Okay, so that's about another 1.5 million that we don't have. 1.5 million, huh? Let's see what happens if we eat a Eureka pill. I think we found out that those things do get better if you refine them. Actually, did I find that out? I feel like we did. Then again, I think we ate a regular one and it gave us a lot more. So maybe what we do is we do the test again. So that I can see special notes. Oh yeah, the lifespan increasing items. Yeah, here we go. So Zhou is at what do you say we're at? We're at 1,224. I don't need to know the whole amount. Adding regular Eureka pill. And he shouldn't be getting inspiration just by sitting down anymore, I don't think. Let's see. Eureka pill. Oh. Go ahead and eat that. We've got so many of these, it's not a problem anyway. Okay, and then, so that gives 1770. T12 Eureka pill. So we'll just have to do the difference between the two. So let's put this on the stand. I don't think we have any, right? Yeah, it's just these. Put this on the stand really quick. Move that. Ban it. Refine. And then Wood Shang is still doing his breakthrough, actually. Oh, there it is. Okay. Give him these nice things. You shall. Good crafter now. Excellent. Takes a while, but not too long. A year or so before they finally adapt to their new role. Windtamers Volume 6. I think we're probably still missing one of these, but I don't know if it's that one or not. Guess we'll find out. I'm going to remove this from the very ominous room just in case that has an impact on it. Maybe I should have had Serena do this. Alright. Entross, or, not Entross, Wood Shang. Craft an attachment. We'll get the shield here. Gotta hurry up and do that before he cultivates into his ascension. I think some guys still doing his his ascensions as well. I think we decided to hold off for just a minute. Because I don't know if he's going to be able to get the next one. I think we did mess around with his artifacts just a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough for him. So anyway, we'll come back to him in a moment. Shang is going to do his stuff. He's going to attach, I mean. And then, what was I doing just now? Oh, yeah. So Zhou is at, still, let me just make sure he's at the same inspiration amount. Oh, I guess he is still getting some, but it's basically the same amount. There it is. So, Zhou, come over here and eat this. It would follow that a tier 12 pill right here should give us more, right? It should. That definitely looks like more. 2714. So that was actually almost worth $1 million, and before it was only worth 500K. Yeah, so that's not even... We didn't even need to take notes on that. T12 Eureka pills. Probably worth it, I would think. I mean, at least if you have, like, Serena, right? Or like a soul gem. Because they get this, what is it? This, Soul of Sentient Spirit, I think. No. One of these abilities, I can't remember what it is. Oh, yeah. Sentient Dark Gem. Oh, they get 10 bonus levels into Spell? I didn't know that. Is that real? No. Maybe that's base 10 spell. That must be what it is. Anyway. Or maybe that's the final result, not like the spell skill, but like the spell oh, what do they call them? These things, or not these things, but these things. Abilities. It's probably the spell ability. Although, yeah, I guess 50 is probably the max. So I guess it doesn't allow you to exceed. It just gives you a taller floor, if that makes sense. You start at 10 base or whatever. You know what I mean? Plus whatever else you got going on. Anyway, Shang is doing his crafting now. Yao Guai is looking for help in the wrong room. Oh, and that's... Yeah, it's gonna end poorly for you. Sorry, cat Yao Guai, chick. She looked decent, actually. They kind of... All the cats kind of look the same. That's actually, I think, one of the reasons why I don't like the Yao Guai that much. There's not enough randomization with them. They pretty much all have the same stats, you know? I'm not saying it has to be, like, super random. Like, they should definitely adhere to some set of stats that are common for them. But you'd think you'd be able to find, like, crazy good frogs and stuff, right? At least occasionally. Or a cat with actually, you know, somewhat decent constitution. Like a ripped cat, you know what I mean? Doesn't happen right now. Yeah, I think we've already read that, but we will read it again. Doesn't hurt. And beliefs are full. I think it was Aunt Ross that we're currently stocking on. So, before you leave, buddy. Hey, that is a new one. Look at that. According to the Windtamer's Travels, Volume 6, the ancestral master Hunyuan was attacked by 6 evil sects in the Wormrot Valley of Wild South. Okay. The most precious treasure that he carried with him were lost in the valley. Interesting. Hunyuan. Man, just when you thought we were done with this game. I wasn't sure there was anything else left for us to do. So apparently there is another treasure secret down there in Wormrot. Okay. Well, we'll have to have a second note page for this, and we just cleared it out, so... Wormrot treasure secret. We'll go through the normal thing where we try to send like one of every type of cultivator out there and see what that does, and then go from there. But maybe we'll do that in another episode or in a little bit here. I don't want to get started on that yet. We've got people that are at breakpoints basically right now, so want to get that taken care of. Let's see. Did we get anything nice? Sculptures is pretty nice. Put that in there. Of course, whether or not you can get all three is a question. And then, of course, you also have to get... well, we did get Tranquil. Just in time, too. So we will probably lock that in. Oh, and there's Furious, too. Let's see. So I'd rather have gems. Did we get another sculptures too? No. So I'd rather have gems. I don't really care for wind. It looks like we got another watching boulders too. Is that true? Well, first of all, we're gonna think on Tranquil, guaranteed. Oh, we did. Check that out. So we will forget this watching boulders and memorize this one. So that gives us one more round, basically, for free for watching boulders. And we can obviously observe for the other one. Well, this was definitely a good round. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, game, finally. Furious, I think we should carry that forward. I don't think I want to keep wind. I'd rather form gems or sculptures. That might be a bit greedy. Let me think about that, because... So, if we do this... We're kind of assuming that we're... Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna get Tranquil. We already have Myself if we want it. I'd much rather get gems or sculptures. I'm just... What I'm gonna do, then, I'm actually just gonna cycle this Furious. I think. Yes. So we just got a blue. I'll memorize this Furious. And, yeah, we'll continue to look for more of those again. The thing is, it only had one timer left, so the chances of us getting it next... I mean, it could happen. It probably will, just to... In spite of it, you know what I mean? Just to piss us off, right? But the chances were pretty low. And frankly, I just want a better green other than Myself. This we'll take it, I guess, if we need to, but really, I think we can get wind or gems pretty easily. Maybe sculptures, maybe. But yeah, we'll think on Tranquil. And what we'll do, the frog, I think, will observe watching boulders now. This round. That's going to take up one of his slots. But I think that's okay. That'll get us primed. That'll make sure that we get Tranquil and watching boulders almost guaranteed. So, a key development point for Rip It. 11 years, nice. Shang is almost done with the artifact crafting. Aunt Ross is grabbing inspiration. All good things. Some guy we have to decide what we want to do with him. Not an artifact. You're crafting this. That's it right there. Mm-hmm. I think it makes sense to just leave these banned until we actually craft them, because otherwise someone's going to take them. These greedy cultivators and their needles. I'm not going to ask what they need the needles for. I don't want to know. We are almost out of... Not out, but... We're finally starting to burn our tribulation ash. We're down to 200 of it. What did we kill? We killed, like... Oh, it was like 30 bandits or something one episode. They all had, like, hundreds of condemnation on them. It was a good time. Yeah, Ja is now the resident botanic revitalizationer. Botanicer. We'll take care of that. I'll have to get used to... I'm used to Wood Shang's placement. My mouse automatically goes to this spot, but it's this one. So we'll have to get used to that. Oh, yes. Okay, it's still got a ways. 97%. I'm gonna forget about it, guys. I'm gonna forget. We're gonna try not to. We want Jing to get that for sure. And not... Definitely not Rayanne. So, Jing needs that. Hopefully we don't forget it. Oh, hesitating. Interesting. Igneo copper powder? No. I don't know why you would ever eat that, to be honest. I think we tried that once before, and it didn't really work out that well. Unfortunately, the fire chicken is getting obese. So even our modifications to him are not helping. Yeah, you can eat tubers. Eat. I'm so glad I looked at that. This thing ate a prism lotus. You jerk. Well, how delicious was it? It decreases your int. That increases your chi by 50. Yeah, don't eat the prism lotus. Stupid bird. Just when you look away for a little bit, they eat a prism lotus. And they think it's okay, too. Didn't even ask. Oh, he probably asked and I just didn't pay attention. That's probably what happened. Yeah, we do have... yeah, we do have some bars. Trying to think of a good way to get rid of these. Besides, like, obviously making them... well... I know we normally make artifacts out of Luminicore, but actually, you know what? Those are pretty good. The metal spears are actually really good. I don't really have any complaints about these things. Look at that. 3 points into artifact power. I wonder what the metal needles look like. Here we have the Longevity Demon Slaughtering Spike. It's a pretty cool name. Put that right here, I suppose. And then... this one's even better. The Azuragon Spirit Bone Needle. Even has a cooler name. This one's kind of bad. We might throw that one away. We might throw that one away as well. Yeah, let's get rid of the... Yeah, the purple ones first, right? Yeah, how did you get over there, buddy? So I think maybe let's give him a little bit of a bigger pasture. I think, yeah. Will you are you gonna move over there, or are you just gonna sit? Okay, there we go. So it seems like he'll yeah, I don't know. This guy's being kind of a pain. I suppose having him sit in one spot is not ideal. So maybe you do need that. I suppose we could actually include this square too, since he seems to be moving into it periodically. Whoops. Oh, I guess you can't. Okay. Also trying to eat our gnarled vine. Jeez. The audacity of these birds. They think just because they're like the kid of like some divine beast that they're allowed to just eat whatever they want. Hit the like button if you too have kids at home. I actually don't have kids. But it's just, that's like something a kid would do, right? No, you're not allowed to drink a life spring. Those are expensive. Those are mommy's life springs. Oh boy. Ancient cultivator. It's been a while. Oh, I just noticed we've had holy stone over here for a long time. Probably several episodes. We'll clean that up. And then we'll have to expand that storage space. Don't demolish that one, though. Alright. Well, what do we do with the ancient cultivator? I suppose we could piss him off. I think we tried more conversing with them, and it wasn't really working that well, if I'm not mistaken. So let's upset this one. Kind of needs something to, you know, get the blood flowing. If the fire chicken was capable, it doesn't look like he is yet. Maybe we'll have to check. Maybe he is capable of it. No, he's gonna need more spell power. Unfortunately. Fuse is, this would be really nice to have. Disabling an ancient cultivator's ability to cast spells basically eliminates the threat. Straight up. The only way that they do a bunch of damage is with that. I'm going to expand this area too. I don't remember us having this much room here, but yeah, let's do that. There we go. What did it say about wood, Shang? I'm not sure. Did he say he was bored? Oh, he's probably bored. That's what it is. He probably doesn't have stamina either, so... he's not going to get any more obsessions, so I'm going to set him to mind really quick. And then we're going to give him... yeah, just some of these resonance. Just one. And then after that, we'll give him that as well. To speed up his cultivation a little bit more. And, in addition... oh, he's the branch leader. Okay, so we need to get someone else... Oh, boy. I think Ja would be a good fit. Yes. Looks like all 5. All of them are 5. Yep, that looks about as good as it gets. So we'll make her the leader now. She won't get the buff herself, which is unfortunate. Wood Shang can... actually, we're going to have Wood Shang go into here. Into the practice branch. Okay, now he should be able to cultivate. Get rid of his stupid illuminated talisman. Oh boy. I know you're asking, but sorry, buddy. Your time has come. Goodbye. Wood Shang has been bothered too many years by you, stupid piece of paper. Alright, is he here? Oh, he's here. Divine Wonder, Bottomless Chi. This would have been a really good, easy person to negotiate with, sadly. But anyway. Gofu is coming. So, Tuyuan declared feelings to Ishii, and it didn't work out that well, and Tuyuan's given up. Yeah, it's just, it is what it is. Unfortunately, Yu Xiao is only interested in crafting things. That's his true love. Kind of sad a little bit there. Seems like our outers are a little bit free right now. I don't like it when they have nothing to do. How much of these various clothings do we have, fabrics do we have? Let's get a variety. Let's just have like a little bit of all of them, right? So 50 would give us 1,000. Do that a couple times, and we'll even do the purple stuff too. Maybe this stuff looks really good. I don't know. I should keep people busy again. I want to see this. Tuyuan's a farmer. There's no farming work to do right now? I guess not. That's not even growing right now. I'd have to put in more, now that I think about it. We temperature control this room. Why don't we just knock this wall out? Eh? See what I'm talking about? We could just knock this wall out, temperature control this whole room. And that would actually also give us the option to put more... Well, this is pretty loaded already. Maybe we couldn't get more chi into this thing. It's kind of a lot, to be honest. But we wouldn't have to... We have to maintain the temperature in this room anyway. We might as well make it so that our cotton grows constantly. Yeah, why don't I do that? Let's also expand the wall here. Yeah, there we go. Spirit crystal door as well. And then we'll move the we'll expand the cotton field as well. Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't do that, right? Seems kind of stupid simple, really. One of those things that you think about many years into your sect. Why am I spending all this time to temperature control separate rooms when I can just temperature control one room? Of course. Aha! It's like an epiphany. Alright, Enteros is going to get loaded. Let's figure out what we're going to do with some guy as well. Shang still has to do his cultivation, so I suppose he is going to get at least another episode or two. He's got stamina to get moving, but I bet you his cultivation speed is abysmal, yeah. Let's get him some cultivation speed talismans. I suppose I lied earlier when I said this is going to be his last episode. He's definitely going to be around for a bit. Let's also get him the... Yeah, this one too. Max speed. Shang. And then, is this is in the practice branch, I'm pretty sure. Just double check. Oh, it's not. That's right, we moved them. Oh, man. I think I remember saying, hey, I need to make sure I move those. And then I clearly forgot about that. There we go. There we go. And these are good still, right? Yes. Yeah. Just do a quick check all around. Yeah, it's in it. Really hard to see. Really hard to see with my boomer eyes, you know what I mean? It's like just a slightly different shade. Very nice. All right. So, okay, now, let's see. Interrupt. We saw he was getting basically nothing before. Let's see what it is now. It's just going to be a lot better. Yeah, I know. Save the game. Save the game. Okay. Yep, charity. Okay, it's still kind of bad. But definitely better. I think this is like twice as good, at least. Maybe even 3 times as good. I was thinking it would be a little bit better than that. Now that he's in the practice branch, he gets this huge boost. Although I guess it's only cheese sense and intelligence. Is that really it? I thought it was practice speed, too. I think it is. I guess it just doesn't tell you in that tooltip. Let's see what his practice speed is. Yeah, he's at 1200%. I mean, that's pretty good. He can do one more enlightened, so we'll probably look to give that to some random disciple here in a minute, or in an episode or two or something, before he finally leaves. We do have to observe this thing. So that frog's gonna go out on a trip. I think I can follow him, right? I always forget the button. Oh, maybe we can't do it for the frog. I think it's like a... There's a button for it. It's like a little shield symbol, right? Or... We found this. This is the first game playthrough where I found this button to focus on someone, and now I've lost it. Dang it. I'm sure it's here somewhere, and I'm just not seeing it. Well, there was a way. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't see it. Alright, whatever. There is a button. I'm not making it up. I'm pretty sure there's a button. Ooh, a natural disaster. We'll take that too. Next episode, we'll probably start in earnest with this treasure secret. That's pretty exciting, though. I didn't realize there was anything left to do in this game. Yeah, that's a corpse. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, man. It's gonna bother me now. It's gonna bother me now. Is there like, is it like in here or something? Maybe it's on this page. No. I'm pretty sure it's an option. Oh, there it is. The sword. I just saw it. I knew I would see it. I can't remember what I was trying to do with it now. It's kind of annoying because, like, right now I'm clicking buttons to move off of him, and it's not going. I can't remember. I guess I have to click, huh? So is it just a left click? Well, okay, as long if I click on something, it removes it. So, kind of weird. El Frog is hurt again. That's okay. The big thing is he got watching boulders. Yeah. It doesn't look like a good round so far, so it's not very promising, but we'll see. He's only halfway through it. Hoping for a gems or sculptures type find. Both would be pretty good. Help the people, of course. He's got to be getting close. 1 point away. That kind of sucks, too, because if we get another 2 event, that extra point is wasted. And that may sound like pretty, that's like, nitpicky, or there's a better word for it. I can't think of a good word for it, but trying to think of a good word for it. You know what I mean, though. It's like such a unnecessary like thing to be upset about. Petty. There we go. It's kind of like a petty thing to be upset about. But it takes so long to get that virtue. A lot of time. Seemed like a lot of people's mood went for the worse, but I don't see any reason to be upset about that. I don't see any issues here. Liu's being possessed by a demon. Let's move her over here. Okay, and then she's gonna rest. And the Phoenix is blowing someone up. This poor lady. I bet you this person came for help. Not anymore, she doesn't. Serena, come over and fix that person. It looks like 2 people did get the mind shielding. So June, C2, yeah, June, C2, and maybe a 3rd. I don't know. It seems weird. I wonder why it only affected like a couple people this time. Or 3 people, so Ja got it too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Strange. Okay. The Divine Wanderer started blowing up our walls. I wish I knew which walls. They're dark steel, so at least we know that. Ah, right here they are. Alright, send in the squad. Way wrong, you can help out too. We might as well send most people. Jing Fei, he's not really set to fight yet. Some guy can help. How is this tree doing too? 97%. Yeah, it's going really slow here at the end. As long as these guys don't have spell, you know what I mean? Like a AoE spell, it's fine. What? Did he just set this thing on fire? Is he able to do that? Yeah. Let's interrupt all these guys' sleep. Kind of an emergency. Holy crap. I've never seen that. Is he like actively burning it or something? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, he interrupted the wrong guy's cultivation thing. He's about to realize soon that's a bad idea. Sutra did come in and help out a little bit too. Sutra Dude has the chance, I think, to pierce the chi bearer, so he could chop off like a limb or something, and maybe that would make it so that this guy does less damage or something too. I don't really know. And again, he doesn't have very good artifact mastery either, so. So one of his artifacts was a relic. Move this corpse over here. We'll feed it to a tree, I'm sure. A Bane pill? Hey, we got a life spring. There might be more there. Let's just pick up... Oh, what is that? Oh, that's his junk artifact. Although it's T12, it's also not very good. We'll identify this thing over there once it gets there. Uh-huh. Hey, look at that. We don't really need the impermanence talisman, but this is nice. So I think some guy has one on right now. So now we can give the second one to, yeah, to Netta. Perfect. Let's ban this thing. And Tanetta can pick that up. Nice. So now we don't have to worry about, like, moving that thing around. We can just keep it on a shelf somewhere, probably. This guy had tough demon hide stuff on. You know what we'll do? We'll prep Wood Shang with this gear. Hopefully it looks cool. Guess we'll find out. So there's a huge... Oh yeah, there's a huge ginkgo tree right there. Right. Oh, there's an aquarescence right there too. Nice. Kinda hard to see what's going on over here, but... Looks like we got most things. Had a soul pearl too. Kinda need those too, so that's not bad. Put the scale pants and scale tunic away. Looks like that's all he had. Not bad. I guess he didn't have any, manuals or anything nice, huh? Yeah, kinda lame. No, no relics. I mean, well, technically his artifact is a relic, but it's not like a, like one of these special relics, that they often drop. Like the Yin Yang board here has very specific requirements, but they actually have really good bonuses. We couldn't get the Yin Yang board to work. I can't really think of any good reason to use this. Maybe this is supposed to be for a regular Outers bedroom. But then it has essence consumption bonus. And it's like, something wrong with that. Subsession gem gives us more yield, but you have to be at a founder's hall. Eh. This thing actually, maybe this thing is like a special one? Or maybe it's just higher quality than normal. Because 15% cultivation speed is pretty nice. Requires a place moderately beneficial from... So metal has to be present in a good amount. Oh, but then it has to be in an alchemy lab. It sucks. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, that was cooking. Yeah, I believe you. +2 base mood value. What does that even mean? Base mood value. How is that different from well, I guess this one says base mood value too, so I guess that is just flat bonus base. Flat bonus mood, I mean. Pain tolerance, but then alchemy lab. Yeah, kinda not good. And honestly, this one's not that good either as far as like damage goes. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, that's a joke right there. 0 move speed. Nice. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of those can be just trashed, most likely. In fact, I'll probably just smelt that one right now. This thing is a joke. This is the kind of relic that's designed to make people angry. like what is that? We can't use this either. I think we kept it around so maybe we could make an artifact out of it, but we know now that Holy Stone artifacts are not the best. So we'll get rid of that. And then why is there a spirit book there? Eh? Smelt the spirit stones? It's kind of strange that we can't suck it up from there, huh? Or maybe it's because someone had a hauling task for it, maybe. Let's try this. Man. Yeah. Right. Someone was trying to pick it up, I think is why we couldn't mess with it. Alright. We're pretty much full in space here. I'm trying to think if there's something we can do to... Does anyone want a fitness pill? You know what? You could probably use a fitness pill. Yu Shao turned you down. He's not nice for that, but, you know, sometimes that just means you gotta work on yourself. Alright. I think that's a pretty good spot to call it right there, though. I think we've had enough fun for today. We did kill that ancient cultivator. Next episode, we will work on this treasure secret. Hopefully as well, Wood Shang will probably get done with this. And then hopefully we remember to keep an eye on this thing. This thing is going so slowly, it's probably going to be at least another episode or two before it's done. Even if we do another round of botanic revitalization here. Yeah, the growth speed is so low on this. I feel like we desperately need more chi gathering in here. Eventually, we will get more crimson fruit. I know we've been kind of low on that. I think we're going to get one at the end of this season. So anyway, we'll do another botanic revitalization round, get that moving, and we'll visit that again in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything that you would like to see happen in the game, besides an earthquake, feel free to drop a comment in, and I will consider it. Until next time, though, peace.